how close to the real thing this is going to be. Yeah, can you guess where this is going? Hi everybody, I'm Miss MonMon. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of retail therapy in the name of consumer science. So here's the story. So a little while ago I was browsing the net looking for a purple vintage prom dress. I thought I'd give eBay a go, and down the rabbit hole I went. Eventually I found a dress that was labelled Vintage 1950 Short Prom Dress T-Length Mini Cinderella Blue Party Dress. And it was around $60, including shipping. And I thought, is this too good to be true? Probably is. But I clicked on it anyway because, you know, I love me a good mystery story. When I got taken to the page, I noticed that I could pick a size, a colour, and that's when I realised it is not actually vintage, because if you were looking for vintage, you do not get to choose what size and what colour something comes in. And then I saw the exact same dress on repeat. It was everywhere on eBay, so I did it. I ordered a $60 vintage dress from eBay, more in just sheer curiosity to see what would arrive. But, you know, they can't all be bad, can they? Yeah, they can. So this is what was supposed to arrive. And this is what actually arrived. I am not impressed. When I was finally home from visiting my mum, I was opening up all my parcels and I opened the top of this one and I knew what it was by the smell. It smelled so bad. It just smelled like, whoa. It was awful. It just smelled like cheap glue. It had a sickly, sweet glued plastic smell to it. Let's start with the most obvious thing. Yes, I chose purple. Why was the lining not done to match? This dress would not be half as bad if I didn't see just white lining all throughout it. At least it is lined. I've seen some awful Chinese knockoffs where they just have two random bosom pad circles and that's all you get, and it's just really bad. At least this one is fully lined. There is boning and there are bosom cups inside it. We have straps, you know, hold it up. And then there is this. I think they were going for a cowl neck, but I don't think just stitching a piece of tulle from one end of the sleeve to the other suffices. It just, guys, really? There are also loose threads throughout it. As you can see, in all the lining there are threads coming out. The tulle is coming out in little hairs everywhere. There are holes in the tulle. It's just a bit of a hot mess, really. The skirt. So we have only one layer of this see-through fabric. It's really stiff. But why do they just keep using white thread? Why not just make it purple to match the dress? So you get white thread all throughout the skirt, all throughout the hemming, and because it's see-through, you see it and it's obvious, and I'm not a fan of the white thread. I'm sorry, just no, guys, this is not how it should be done. You get 2 layers of very thin tulle, which is, you know, fair enough, and then just the lining, which is rather thick and heavy. Right, so I've put the dress on, I have tested it around the house. It is made out of fire ants. It is so itchy. I can deal with discomfort. I have endo. I am used to being uncomfortable. This is ridiculous. As for sizing, I ordered a US 8, which I think is about a 10, 12 Australian. It did fit, but I didn't feel glamorous. I didn't look glamorous. It just sort of felt like a really cheap costume. Now, in saying all this, I know why people would want to buy a dress like this on eBay. Finding a true vintage prom dress is not easy. Yes, there are quite a few out there, but depending on size and fit, it can be an absolute minefield when it comes to trying to find that perfect 1950s prom dress. We need to remember that for those that do prom or end of year balls, a lot of the people are around 16 years old. At least that's where I was when I did mine. And we're talking about something in the 1950s. People were generally smaller, so finding something that fits a fully grown adult woman isn't going to be easy. Yes, we can get away with wearing prom dresses that are actually just elaborate evening gowns because there are so many beautiful ones, but for those hunting for a vintage evening gown in a larger size or a specific colour, it can be really difficult, which is why I know companies like the one that I just bought this monstrosity from do what they do. But for now, this is what we got. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be, but I hope it saves you from being tempted, because no, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Just, you know. Alright, well, that was an experience. Thank you all for joining me. If you'd like to read up and see closer photos of this vintage dress, you can find more in my blog, which is linked in the description box below. You can also follow me on all my social medias. You can come along for this journey of vintage glamour and tomfoolery, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel, which I am so excited to be back and a part of after such a long break between February and April. I am loving being here and spending some time with you, and I really hope that you are all happy and healthy and safe in this crazy time. I'm sending you all so much love and lots of vintage dreams. Until next time, bye! I don't want anyone to see me looking like this. I wonder if I can present it like a compliment sandwich. I like the purple colour. Not much else of it is good, but it's fully lined. It's not good. Not good at all.